Hey guys, it's Danielle. It's March 9th. Yes, March 9th, 15. Woo, 2015. So I'm not even quite sure what week post-up I am. I'm sorry for the bad lighting in here. I'm in the kitchen. I have a few minutes between dishes and doing some light cleaning. Actually, just any cleaning in general. And I've been meaning to make this video for a while. I was going to wait till tomorrow, but I know I won't do it tomorrow. But just a little life update, what's going on and everything like that. So, last time I talked to you guys was before I went to Texas, I believe. I have gone home to Texas, visited my family, saw my new baby niece, and she is beautiful and amazing, and it gives me something to look forward to for what Annabelle will be doing herself. So yeah, that was a fun and exciting trip to be home. I loved being home. I can't wait to go back. So, yeah. So that was February 3rd to the 10th. Come February 15th, Jennifer Mahoney, she took over for me on Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and she is a good friend of mine. We had talked about this before I went on vacation, and she said afterwards she's going to get back on me to help me get back on track, and she has been. We send photos of our food to each other or tell each other what we're eating. Therefore, that has made me start tracking again. So I am tracking again. I am not doing great portion control. I am just eating till I am full. And sometimes I still don't feel full because my band is loose compared to what it was pre-pregnancy and during my pregnancy until I got a 1cc unfill. So I have 5 cc's in my 10cc Allergan lap band. I am getting into fitness again. I walk 2 to 3 times a week right now, and that is good for me. One day is by myself, the other 2 is with Annabelle and other mothers. The one that's by myself means just me, not Annabelle. I do go with my friend, and actually last time we jogged some of it, and it felt so good, guys, to be running again, to be jogging again. I was surprised at my pace. It was, my GPS tracker thing said it was a 10:40 mile. Granted, I could not do that for a mile right now, but it felt amazing to be out there and be physical again. So that was amazing. And last week I actually lost 1.4 pounds, and I'm very excited about that. I had lost, initially after the baby, I had lost like 28 pounds. I was down to 193. Slowly crept back up. And then after my trip home from Texas, I had gained quite a bit of weight in Texas because I was home with my favorite food. And me and my sister both having 2 babies. We really don't cook a lot, so we did fast and easy food. So yeah. Sorry guys, I didn't realize it is really dark. I really don't like doing this angle because you can really see. Ugh. Whatever. It is what it is, right? It's my body now. So I gained, I'm back up to 210. Straight up 210. So not too excited about that. It still puts me about 16 pounds down from pregnancy. Not that impressive, but I'm not too worried about it. I feel fine. My body feels okay. I hurt because of the weight on my knees again, but it's nothing unbearable. So yeah, that's what that is. As far as my clothing goes, I still wear maternity pants because that's all that fits, and even then they're too big. My pre-pregnancy pants don't fit. My fat jeans don't fit. My shirts, some fit correctly, some don't. I'm going to have to break down and go buy new work pants because I start work again in 3 weeks. I am going back about a month early by my choice. I'm missing work. I'm missing feeling productive. I'm missing feeling accomplished in something. That's not to say that being a mother is very rewarding. However, I never finish the laundry all at once. I never do the dishes all at once. I never finish. I'm lucky if I can get a full shower in every other day. So, at this time. So, yeah. It is what it is. So, I'm going to have to go shop for some new work clothes. Other than that, my clothes are my motivation right now. Jennifer is keeping me on track. Post-pregnancy, I am exclusively breastfeeding my daughter, and I love the connection, and it is amazing. With me going back to work, I have bumped up my pumping schedule so that way I make sure I have enough on hand for her. And it also works out because Saturday she gets some, Keith will bottle feed her 1 to 2 times during the weekend for me so that way I can sleep in a little bit longer, or he'll take a nighttime feeding me so I can sleep. And like I said, Saturdays I go out and do my running or walk with my friend, and she gets a bottle then with Keith. But it is breast milk. She is doing great. She is growing. Slowly but surely she is growing. I don't know where she's getting her petite frame from. And I don't know where she's getting her length from. She is, depending on the growth chart you look at, she's anywhere between, well, this last time we weighed her, and was in the 5th percentile for weight, so she's little. But 98th for length, so she's little, skinny, and long. She had really bad reflux, so she is on liquid Zantac for that. Did elimination diet for me. Found out I have to cut out dairy from my diet. Otherwise, she is vomiting a lot more. And by a lot more, so God, this week has been 2 weeks since I've been fully dairy free, except for the exception of 2 times. There's this pizza chain up here called Mod Pizza. Personal pizza, any toppings you want on it, $7. So I went once, Keith and I went once, and I got light cheese on it, and it was fine. Annabelle didn't show any signs or symptoms of the dairy affecting her. So I went another time with a friend, had pizza for lunch, extremely light cheese again. I'm assuming there's dairy in their dough as well. And we were fine, ate lunch, she was fine, she didn't get sick at lunch. Come dinner time feeding, around 4 o'clock, fed her, then she got up around 4:45ish, something like that, throwing up. She threw up 4 times in 15 minutes, and I'm assuming it's because she finally got my lunchtime meal through my milk to her, and I'm assuming it's the dairy that made her sick. I have yet to try it again because I felt so horrible for her vomiting again, because she had been doing so good and not vomiting as much. So I'm off the dairy. I mostly do almond milk. I do soy milk here and there. And it is an extremely hard diet change. Extremely hard. There is dairy in everything, guys. In everything. There is dairy in bread. There is dairy in tortillas. There's even freaking dairy in the stir-fry vegetables at Panda Express. So go figure that. The one plus to that is I am leaning more towards lunch meats now. I miss my cheese with them, but I'm getting more of my lunch meats, getting salads instead now. So it is a little plus, a little thing. However, I do not do my protein shakes anymore. I do not do my protein powders right now because they are whey-based, which is dairy, which the baby can't have. So it's a give and take. Also for the baby, because I want to make sure my milk supply stays nice and high, I do make lactation cookies. I am working, or muffins, something lactation-y, for me to eat for her. They are delicious and yummy, and they're not that bad in calories. However, that's if you eat one. I do not eat one. My calorie intake right now varies anywhere from 1,800 calories up to 2,800 calories. There is a wide variety of things. It really depends on what I eat, and if I eat at home or if I eat out a lot, or just if she's eating a lot more, that means I'm eating a lot more, because breastfeeding makes me extremely hungry and extremely thirsty. I have toyed with the idea of getting a fill here and there. It would be a 0.25 max, because I do not want to decrease my supply. Go back and forth on that. We will see. Actually, the other day I actually had a whole stuck episode day. That was not fun. But it all started off because I had reheated meat in the morning and I hadn't had my coffee to my hot liquid. So, whatever. So my band is still working sometimes. But yeah, other than that, I think that's all that's going on. This video is almost 10 minutes of me really saying nothing, but I have been thinking of getting back into the community, guys. I need to be accountable. Thank you, Jennifer, for keeping me on track and sticking to your commitment to me to make me track. So yeah, it's working. I mean, some days are better than others. Oh, I do have a great NSV to share. This Saturday I went to my friend's son's birthday party at a bounce house, and I was in there bouncing with the kids, having a blast, doing the obstacle courses and everything, and dear God, I was out of shape. It was so much fun. My chest is still sore from pulling myself up on the little rope ladders and stuff, but so much fun. Worth it. 2 years out, still having NSVs that never get old. And like I said, flew home to Texas. Still fit the seatbelt, so yeah, it is what it is. I still have a pregnancy look, and it doesn't help that I'm wearing maternity pants. They just like emphasize my gut, but whatever. They fit and they cover me and I'm not exposed, so whatever. I will get this away again. Going to start my planks, going to start squats again. Get my ass to where it was, because it was fun. Yeah. But yeah, I am slowly working on getting my mom body now. Yeah. I will try to come at you guys again next week, sometime during the week. Bye, guys.